Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shane, that's Shane's Games, and tonight we're going to be playing Dragon Age Inquisition for the PC. This won't be our first time playing it, so if you want to see how we got to where we are tonight, look at my info below. You see a link to my YouTube channel where I archive all my streams, not just this game, but every game I've ever played live. So, if you find yourself in the mood to see a game played start to finish that might be a little obscure, unusual, or just nostalgic, feel free to click over there, see what I got available, and throw me a subscribe if you're so inclined. But for tonight, let's get into the game, shall we? Right? I'm always surprised when I see that. I'm like, oh, 2014, that's not so old. That was only... Oh, yeah, that is a few years ago now, isn't it? Gets me every time with Thorafina, every single time. Oh, he doesn't use any hand movement there. I thought that was one of those scenes where it's like he doesn't use any hand movement. You don't see the hand movement initially, but then in like a scene later, you see his hand come up, and then he's doing it. But if he doesn't move his hand the whole scene, then you got me there, Elena, and thank you for that. Thank you for that. That was one of those ones where I'm like, it must have happened at some point. But yeah, 2014 it does feel like it was sooner than that. But yeah, time marches on. How about that? And I'll say it again. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to play Dragon Age instead of Mass Effect first for the big BioWare game on stream. Because Mass Effect, to this day, everyone still talks about it in glowing terms, let me say, and gets tons and tons and tons of play on Twitch. Whereas it feels like Dragon Age kind of got forgotten. And from what I'd seen of Dragon Age before I started streaming on Twitch, I'm like, it seems like a good series. I'm not sure why it gets the short end of the stick. And having played 2 here, I still want to finish Inquisition before I judge too hard, but so far, I'm going to say it's not quite as good as Mass Effect so far. Now, obviously, Mass Effect finished its big trilogy, its big arc, so it has a bigger base to judge on, but so far, I think Mass Effect is the superior series, but that's not a knock against Dragon Age. I'm enjoying the hell out of this, and I don't think it's bad or even mediocre in any way. Just happened to be the lesser of the 2 series overall. Game is turning 5 in November. How insane is that? Arguments you've never heard about Dragon Age? I've heard many, many bad words about Dragon Age 2. I know a lot of people do not care for that game. I liked it a lot. I thought Dragon Age 2 was awesome. And I enjoyed it very much. Cosplay wig? What cosplay, LTG? You got me curious now. And so his arm stayed at the sides the entire time. All right, well, it's definitive there, Elena. So you can do force telekinesis without moving your hands. That's interesting. Now, you could, if you wanted to play devil's advocate, say that Darth Vader was tremendously powerful in the Force, so maybe he's more of an exception than the rule. But I like having the data point nonetheless. So I wanted to do something before we got started tonight. I was trying to remember what I wanted to do. Let's see, we already did some crafting last stream, so I think we're good there. What was it? Oh, I was thinking about resetting my skills. I don't remember where you reset your skills, so maybe I'm not going to worry about that right now, but I'd like to do that sometime soon. Mainly because I don't like Flash Fire, and I want to switch that out for Inferno. I think that would be a good idea. 2-liter bottle of near-frozen Coke Zero. Oh, nice. That should cool you down, Australis. That should be very nice for that, I imagine. The filter kit you need to watch through Star Wars, I would recommend it. It's, if nothing else, it's a cultural touchstone. Be nice to have that shared language. Alright, so we got something to turn in.
Something about Cullen?
Yes. Haven has limited space for our soldiers to train. Perhaps we could set up something over here.
Interesting. Alright, build watchtowers report ready. Commander Cullen, with the watchtowers built, we've had advance warning of demon and bandit attacks. The area is safer for both the refugees and the farmers who had fled the nearby fields. Much appreciated, sir. It's good to know that the Inquisition is willing to put in the time to help these people. Corporal Vale. Cool. Doesn't look like we got any rewards from that, but that's part of another quest that we'll be able to turn in a bit. Alright, so last time, I'm going to check over in Orlais. Oh, we do have something finished in Orlais. Oh, the truth or dare. Ambassador, I very much enjoyed your soiree, and I hope to see you at the summer cottage for our picnic luncheon next month. Do not fret about the ghastly things said about your associates. More reasoned heads will prevail, and this foolish gossip will come to nothing. You are as Duke Cyril, and we got 30 influence for that. So that's awesome. Still not enough to get an Inquisition perk. So last time, what happened was we were waffling about choosing between the mages and the wardens, or not the wardens, the Templars. And I mentioned last time we played, there's pretty much no chance I was going to go with the Templars, but I was a little worried about this starting a big thing. So, it's the start of the stream. We're in position to start some big things. So I think we might actually get started on it now. Oh yeah. As you know, choosing the mages will make it impossible to work with the Templars. Redcliffe Castle and the mages who could close the breach are under the control of Magister Giran Alexius, a Venatori cultist with an unhealthy interest in Trevelyan and the power to reorder time itself. He has kindly invited Trevelyan to the castle alone to negotiate. It's an obvious trap, but Liliana and her agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the Venatori threat, while Alexius' attention is diverted. Dangerous game, but it's our best chance. Recommend levels 4 to 7. We're at 7 right now, so we're in the neighborhood. Would be kind of weird for a mage to help the Templars, but not impossible. I mean, that is basically one of the end goals of the game, is we're trying to get the mages and the Templars to make some sort of peace. Come to some sort of understanding. Oh no, shoot, there was one thing. I'm sorry, I keep backing away from this, but there was one other thing I wanted to do. And that's, I wanted to see if I could upgrade my potions or maybe equip some more potions. Because I think the 0 slot here is a slot I can use for another set of potions. And I think we've got enough materials that I might be able to equip some more potions now. So hang on, I'm going to go check that out before we actually get into this. And then we'll go from there. Blood ritual? Where, Mithunga? What? Who's doing a blood ritual? People shouldn't be doing blood rituals. Blood magic is bad.
I had to use different herbs than usual in these poultices. It's the best we've got.
Alright, so can we upgrade my healing potions? No, we cannot, because we need Dawn Lotus, and I still have no Dawn Lotus, so that'll have to wait. I can upgrade. We're going to check that out for a second.
You let me know if there's any
I'm going to see if I can equip some regeneration potions, and if so, it might be worth upgrading regeneration potions. Why not? We've run low on healing potions before, so having a backup might be nice. What's next, Shane? You gonna convince all the cats in Thedas to stop chasing mice? Hey! Just because I failed to stop a Mage Templar war one time, you're just gonna hold it against me forever. Ah, gosh. You burned down one city-state, and it's nobody lets you forget it, I tell you. No respect. No respect at all. Read the stream title and wanted to see some blood mages. What was the stream title today? Oh, right. Alright, so, regeneration potion? What do I need to do to get this equipped? Do I drag it over here? Alright. And then it just costs 1 elf root to replenish it. Cool. And let's see about upgrading it. I think that it should be actually relatively cheap, considering how much goddamn elf root we have right now. Maybe not cheap, but affordable. Let's say that. Affordable. So I guess Mother Nature didn't want Girls tomorrow to do a Friday stream? Yeah, I heard she's, Oh yeah, the rolling power outages too. I really hope she's safe. I hope she is safe and doing okay. You don't need potions, just take hits. Oh, that's a unique strategy. We'll call that my usual strategy there, Broken Crow. How are you doing, Broken Crow? Hope you're having a good weekend. Or maybe you can start a Darkspawn finishing school. As soon as you said that, Elena, I'm just imagining a Darkspawn balancing a book on his head. And I'm like, you know, I sense a side story. Alright, so yeah, we can actually get increased duration. Increase duration by 8 seconds and increase healing. Yeah, we can get both of those. That's really intense. So let's do that. Increase duration. And then increase healing 1. And then we still got tons of elf root as it is. So that's cool. Alright. And there's a third slot here. I don't know when that unlocks, but I think we're good otherwise. Alright, so that was the main thing I wanted to do before we got started, so I'm happy. So now, off to go talk to the mages. Darkspawn doing crochet. Beautiful, beautiful thing. So are you getting framed for murder with an organ donor stealing plot in the backdrop for this game too? Probably just every BioWare game. I assume it's just going to be a running theme. Alright, start a new save game for today. Start one right here as we're going in. Alright, I'm putting this off. I know I am, but we need to get in there. I mean, you could finish Darkspawn Mortal Kombat style, in which case I'm the headmaster of the school and have been for some time. Alright. Yeah, let's do this thing.
What have your ears heard, Leliana? Anything new we don't already know about?
No, nothing.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of the Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
So, Justina makes a good point. And Cullen makes a good point too, but we're not trying to take the castle by storm or anything. And I like Cassandra's point the most, which is it's not even about the mages at this point. It's about the fact that Tevinter has gotten involved. And Tevinter we need to cut out of the equation. Tevinter cannot be getting a beachhead like this in the middle of a civil war. We need to shut them down.
We can't waste time fighting among ourselves. We have to come to an agreement.
A Tevinter Magister controls Redcliffe, invites us to the castle to talk, and some of us want to do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die, and we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
Has outplayed us.
I'm not letting this stand. We cannot let this stand. She's right about a hostile foreign power. Tevinter is bad people, and I don't want them getting any power in here. Do we really need 9 Star Wars lectures in the curriculum? Yes. Minimum. Minimum. Oh, Miss Thunga, you've discovered save states. Are you making some progress now, Thunga? I hope so. Dear Fox, welcome in. How are you doing today, my friend? Hope the day is treating you good so far.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
I mean, we could talk to the Arl. There's got to be some way we can track down the Arl, and maybe he'll have some answers.
Where is the Earl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunrim to petition the Crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family.
Oh, yeah!
It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Focus their attention on Trevelyan, while we take out the Tevinters. It's risky, but it could work.
Fortunately, you'll have help. This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
I'm already committed to this, I think so. Shot, reverse shot, double reverse shot. A 4-person conversation like this would be awkward in film. It would be. It would be, but they're trying their best here, Broken Crow. Luckily, with not having actual physical cameras, it seems to be working well for him. Groggy, but still waking up. I'm doing good, dear Fox, most definitely. Oh, thank goodness for that, Mythunga. Hopefully that you make good progress there. How's that one woman talking with the accent, not biting her tongue? Very carefully, I imagine, Roadbug. And welcome in. How are you doing today? Hire this man's mustache. It's glorious, isn't it, arguments? Absolutely glorious. You sleepy? Hopefully that'll get fixed. Almost your bedtime. Well, I'm glad you stopped in here before there. Here, give me just a second. I need to blow my nose before we get in here. I'll be right back. I heard something was wrong with your plumbing. Or wait, was plumbing the more common one in the 70s, or was it installing cable? I don't remember. But yeah, it's actually after 4 a.m. here, Roadbug, but I'm a night shift guy. So yeah, when she mentioned the secret passage in the castle, if you're wondering how Leliana knew that, it's because that's how you snuck into Redcliffe Castle in Dragon Age Origins. So that is actually a really cool detail. I kind of love that. So yeah, I'm still down with this. We're doing this. We are gonna do this, so wish me luck, folks. The pizza guy is well Siamese, that's another common one. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. So my character is gonna go in as the distraction, and then the Liliana and her agents are gonna sneak in through the secret entrance. Alright, so we actually have to take him. We actually have to take him for this one, so we're gonna double mage. So on top of that, we'll take... Let's take Sarah and then Iron Bull, maybe? So then we've got a warrior, we've got a rogue, and 2 mages. Yeah, it's serviceable. I'll have to see what this guy can do as well, but yeah, I think we'll go with that for this mission. Tree is finally going. Ooh, good luck with that, Rin. Good luck. Jenna, welcome in. How are you doing today? Just in time. Yep. We are just about to jump into the next operation right there. Iron Bull should be my cook. Wait, what? Can he cook? I didn't know that. I haven't seen that yet. I know he's pretty badass. Right, Roadbug. Yes, I am in the Central Time Zone. Central United States Time Zone. Chicago area. So yeah. For the pizza business. Oh, goodness.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Master Trevelyan alone. The others must wait here.
I don't want to play this. Oh, hang on just a second, folks. Yeah, exactly. My character is pausing for dramatic reasons right here. This one seems like a reasonable answer.
They have to accompany me. You wouldn't deprive me of my attachés, would you?
Come on. Aha! Excellent. We're good. We're good. Those guys with the masks are terrifying, though. Holy crap.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Well, let's not tip our hand too quickly here. Yeah, let's start slowly before we get to the serious stuff.
The Inquisition has many backers among the Orlesian nobility. I'm sure we can find suitable compensation.
I'm not sure what the Orlesian nobility have to offer that I don't already possess.
He knows everything, Father.
Oh.
Felix, what have you done?
Oh, how do we handle this? This is tricky.
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son against me? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
If you know so much, enlighten me. Tell me what this mark on my hand is for.
It belongs to your betters. You wouldn't even begin to understand its purpose.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
That's who you serve. The one who killed the Divine. Is he a mage?
Soon, he will become a god.
That's worrying.
He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No. It's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this man's life.
Nice!
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Uh-oh.
No!
What the hell? Alright, what was that now? It's Jenny, you're doing good. That is good to hear. Yeah, that got pretty intense. Unlimited power. Oh.
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Did you just teleport me to the sewers? I think you might have just teleported me straight to the sewers. That's not good. Well, okay. Alright, take these guys out first. And it's just me and the other mage dude, too. That's not great. Alright, there we go.
Displacement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when.
What?
Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Did we go forward in time or back? And how far?
Those are excellent questions. We'll have to find out, won't we? Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it.
Fair enough.
They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Ugh.
You have a plan to get us back, I hope?
I have some thoughts on that. They're lovely thoughts, like little jewels.
All right. Well, we'll have to see what his thoughts consist of. Now, I apologize. This is completely unprecedented, folks, but I just got a call. I've got a very dear friend who is stuck out in the snow. Their car died, so I need to go provide a very quick rescue. So we're going to put the stream on pause. I'm actually going to kill the stream for right now because I don't know how long I'm going to be gone. I don't know how long it's going to take. If I get back early enough, and I'm pretty sure I will, we'll pick up the stream where we left off, and we'll pick up right from here. But for right now, we're going to have to call it for right now. I apologize. I apologize about this, folks. Yeah, I will, yeah, I'm going to kill the stream right now. We will let it go ahead and host whoever it is going to host. And hopefully I will be back real soon, and we will play some more Dragon Age Inquisition tonight. So thank you all for understanding. I really appreciate that, and hopefully I will see you folks real soon. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for me stopping back later. Hopefully I'll see you then.